Hello and welcome to the Vasily Romeo channel. My name is Michael and today we continue our campaign in Euro Pioneers Salis 4. This is the Ante Bellum modification and we are playing as Byzantium still. In the last episode we crushed the alliance of Venetians and Sicilians. We took provinces for our vassals of Serbia and Transylvania, and we also released Bosnia as an independent state in order to make them our vassal as well. We are on our way to do just that. Now, the good thing was previously that our fleet was very good and our armies were very efficient as well, and despite us not having enough troops to deal with the enormous Sicilian army, due to the quality of our troops and the fact that we have a golden age, we managed to crush them even though being outnumbered pretty significantly. Now we are currently at war with Bavaria and Tyrol, because we are the protector of the faith and these guys have some sort of war and we were dragged in it. So despite there's this war going on, we might want to think about what to do in order to improve our military situation. First of all, let us improve all the ships that have to be improved. Let's increase the size of our fleet. I don't know if we need any of those. We might want to build 5 additional galleys to protect our shores, that's for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 should be enough. And another thing, let us increase the size of our armies. Let's bring it all the way to 30. Currently we have 60,000 troops, and if we take a look at the army comparison, it's not that much. Our limit would allow us to have 90,000 and we have enough money for that, I hope. So currently it's 20,000, the combat with it's 29. So even if we bring the size of our army to 30,000, it will still be smaller than, so it doesn't really matter. What we want to do is probably increase these to 8, so that will put us at 26, I think. So 22, 26, and 4 additional infantry battalions, or rather regiments they're called. Let's wait for them and let's make another template. Imperial Tahmata. Anyway, let's create another one. It will be 14, 8 and 8. Now let's call it Imperial Army. There we go. You can choose an ability. No, let's go for this one. Even though I wouldn't say that I need any of those. And we still didn't break the Hagia Sophia, even though we should have. Anyway, let's also bring the forts maintenance to this, and army maintenance to not the lowest, but to pretty low. Now Galicia doesn't have enough supply limit to support our troops, so we shall send them to Optimato instead. And let's bring this army to, or rather conform to the template. Now Bulgaria is our ally in this war, interestingly. Oh, I see, so these guys actually send some troops here. Very well then, we're going to go and crush you. Get the hell out of my lands. Nobody wants you here. Got tricked. Run away. Let's actually keep this fort working so that this wouldn't happen again. Okay, so these 5 galleys are ready. Let us send them on to here. And see, this is protecting trade node in Constantinopolis. You shall hunt the pirates in Ragusa. In the same order. Hopefully that would help. Okay, I think we can do that. Get some additional admin power, always a good idea. So let's get this. Good. Also the cultural conversions are going well in the Balkans. Here we can't do that, but I want to convert them to actually Romanian instead. And in 6 years we will be able to exploit some more development. So Nizzarids are now warring with the Sicilians. That may be a good idea for us to actually attack them. Who knows? I mean, what we understood from the previous wars that our army is pretty damn good. And it's even better than the one of Nizzarids. So, even though outnumbered, we will be able to crush them. Now these guys. 7 reasons, it appears. Okay, so they send yet another army here. Okay, we gotta send these army because this one isn't ready. Oh, look at that, my vassals are actually doing the job for me. Let's go back then. Look at these Georgians, they're getting pretty strong in the Caucasus. Shall I help them? I don't want to go to war with them for this thing. I'm not really interested that much. And my vassals actually doing a good job. A new tech, we are 5 years ahead of time. I would rather invest some of these points into our provinces. Let's take a look at these. Okay, let's invest into Athena. Something like this. Let's see how this goes. 6 reasons. Trade favors for trust. 5 reasons. Do we have? Yeah, we do have this guy. That's for sure. Okay. Lucky general of this army. It's Petros Palaiologos. Good. Do we have any missions right now? Corinthos Manufactory. Oh, we're already building it, right. Still 4 years ahead of time. Okay. Also, one thing I'm interested in is what technologies do they have? 15. So if we get to have the military tech, 16 will be 1 tech ahead. And we might actually be able to crush them. Especially they are being bitten by the Sicilians right now. Ooh, that's very promising. Let's send our boys to the east. Even though these guys are doing some annoying stuff in here. Come on, I'm not interested in this war at all. White peace, leave me alone. That wouldn't be a big deal. They wouldn't consider me a traitor, I think, because of that. Because I actually helped you, haven't I? Yeah, you can have that, but nothing else. Now let's send our boys to the east. Let us... Okay, whatever. Also, can we insult anyone? England, Nizzarids and Sicily. When it comes to you, okay, we can get some power projection, which is really nice. But before we go, we gotta make these boys our vassal. Favors for trust. 4 reasons. I mean, yeah, we have enough if we get our trust to 10. That would be enough. Okay. And we lost some of our legitimacy. Now let's take a look at... Okay, it's at 200. We do have a royal marriage. Everything else is also right there. Tax, not quite there yet. Come on, I can't marry you all right now. Okay, you can have this money, you're annoying people. Now it's at 7 because of our reputation. Stop marrying me all the time! No, I will not. Not now. We can annex Epirus also, but we won't. Oh wait. Since we get the diplomatic ideas, I think we can annex them without getting that thing. Minus diplomatic reputation, but I don't know, whatever. I would rather get these guys to be my vassals first, and then we do everything else. Okay, so... let's train these boys and let's just wait. Dalmatian, I don't want to convert them, I want to accept them. There we go. Yes, Dalmatian culture, part of our own. Let's get some money from here and let's convert them to Dalmatian. Good. Bosnians, you're a bit annoying, I have to tell you that. They want to be my vassals for some reason. Though you certainly should. Trade favors for trust yet again. 6 reasons. we'll get to 3 once we get to 100 legitimacy. Still 3 years ahead. Not good. Oh, look at that. We converted these boys to Greek, which means that there's one thing we can do. We can encourage development and do some of these stuff in Ohrid and Skopje. Something like that. Let's bring it all to 10. Good. We are at 99 legitimacy. Once we get to 100, it will be diplomatic reputation at plus 20. And that would be 3 reasons. Yeah. Why the favors are being carried so damn slowly? We need it faster. Oh yeah, diplomatic reputation. That is something we need. Great. So now it's 71, 73. Once we get to 100, we will be able to vassalize them. Beautiful. Let's hire a general. That will be Serios Palialos. We can do this thing again. Are you at war with Sicily and Bulgaria? That's great, we gotta do that too. Even though these guys are now besieging these territories, which is not the best thing. Oh yeah, great, we vassalized Bosnia. And now we have these boys as our allies. If we attack them, Sicily would join. Pannonia wouldn't. I don't know if that's a good idea to actually attack the Bulgarians and then to attack those guys. Even though all of my troops are in the east right now. I don't know, quite honestly. Okay, let's stop them from doing that. Let's send them now to the west. Back and forth they go. Go to Vodena and you go to Vidin. There'll be another war, another annoying war with the Sicilians. Now we are just 2 years ahead. That's okay. That's completely okay. And another thing I would like to do is to vassalize the Croatians. And that is also a possibility. In 2 years we'll be able to do that. Our manpower is pretty low right now, which is not good. Let's take a look at our professionalism. We'll be able to click this button once when we need it. Okay, can you go to Skopje? You can. Which one of you has the best siege peeps? So, I'd rather send you to Vidin and you to Skopje. Let's do it this way. Oh, some money for stability and prestige. Why not? So, now, there we go. There's a chance that they wouldn't join, actually, but... Now, we want to conquer these provinces, not to give them to Serbia, because... Well, I won't die. Let's take Kosovo. You go here, go to Niš, and you go to Kosovo. That will be the first thing we do. The second thing will be that we might want to get some provinces from Italy. I mean, in a perfect world we want to take like this whole thing, maybe even something like that. But we shall see how it goes. We unfortunately do not live in a perfect world, do we? Oh, the tax. Let's get them next year. Now the Bulgarians actually send an army here. Would you look at that? Okay, let's pillage this province once more, and then we shall send these guys to Nida. I would rather lose some prestige. Base tax in Corinthos. Good. Okay, now they are running like the cowards that they are. Okay, you can say no delay, so wait for their further actions. Okay, they have 43,000 troops in Transylvania right now. We converted to Rostolon, which is great. And once we click this button, we start converting this province to Romanian as well. Now, would you look at that? My boys are besieging their provinces in Italy. Now, what we might want to do is to take our fleet, send it to Dyrrhachium, and send one of our armies to southern Italy. Well, this army we shall send to Verdun, just in case they try to do anything in the Balkans. Now, boys, you can do this thing. We shall take their capital. I don't know how much in terms of expense that will be. There are no aggressive expansion to talk about, so might not be a big problem after all. Also, the Sicilians are currently busy here, so we will be able to do something. Okay, so they got an army here. Let's send this one, actually this one to Yassi and this one to Besterice, or whatever it's called. I'm sorry, no money. Very. Let us split this army in two in order to faster capture the provinces. Now, two-prong attack should be enough troops to wreck them completely. Now this is done, we can send these guys to here, these guys to here. Wrecked. Now the question is, okay, nowhere to retreat. Destruction. Good. Stack wipe. Let's send these guys to Dyrrhachium and these guys to Thessaloniki. Go to this, then we can send you here, and you here, and you here. Oh, now there's a naval battle, which was a victory for us. Salerno is taken, Benevento is taken, we go to Capua and go to Neapolis. And the fleet should be in the Tyrrhenian Sea. And because the port of Capua is here, now you do your job. Okay, so this Bulgarian army is in Sevastia. Also, let's take a look at these, if there are any provinces from which we can revoke the development. As you know, I don't like when the Turkish provinces have too many of them. Okay, we can do it in Sevastia once we deal with this siege. Now, we are no longer ahead of time. which means that we can take all of these techs. Good. A new canoe. Where are they going? To Marash, apparently. And my boys cannot go there. Would you look at that? Dear Lord, they got 40 development in Rome. At this point, we gotta take it and pillage it. This much development is just too much for my taste. Okay, we're going to crush this Bulgarian army, I hope. Yes, great. Go to Sevastia. You go to Rome. Take it, and that will be it. Great. Let's spend some of our military points for that. Another thing we might want to do is spend our admin power to develop these provinces. Why not? I mean, we can afford this sort of stuff. Production in Thessaloniki, again, why not? Status quo, really? Also, we don't have to do that anymore. Voices. Also pretty good composition. And they're all pretty good, like this new music pack is so beautiful. I like it a lot. Rome will be taken pretty soon, and then we'll be able to take probably the whole of southern Italy. What do we need for this mission, Landfall in Italy? Where is that thing? Recover Macedonia, blah blah blah, Landfall in Italy. Oh, so we gotta take all of these. Oof, I hope we'll have enough war score for that, but these provinces are quite developed as well. But we have these things as well, so we shall see how it goes. If we can't take it all, we'll at least take these. These three and these two. Oh, dear Lord, now there's disease outbreak. Annoying stuff going on. I'll tell you this much. Yeah, let's get some of these sweet money, sweet development. Let's convert them to Romanian. The Rome just isn't falling. Just doesn't. Okay, now it did fell. Okay, great. Let's send this fleet to here. In a perfect world, we want to take control over Sicily as well. Because I know if they will actually give me the provinces without it. Let's see how it goes. First, so we are at 55, 19. Oh, we can take it all. Great. But we need to take control of Sicily in order to do that. Great. I mean, my boys gotta do that. Times of need. No. There's no need for anything. 49, 42. It's not that fast. Not as fast as I would like it to. Let us actually pillage the Italian countryside where we can. Free easy money for us. We can also pillage these provinces. The more pillaging, the better. Let's go there. Also, we need the sweet money. So the siege of Messina is at 14%. Not as fast as I would like it to be, but there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not even in control of this siege, believe it or not. Now you go here. And we are getting some good money from this pillaging, which is exactly what we need. We need 5,000 gold for our Hagia Sophia. Okay, so Messina is taken. Let's see if they would accept our peace treaty now. Still no. We destroyed their fleet. Now let's send our boys here. Cabinet of Curiosities. I would rather have a church in Castoria. Good, now we send these guys there. And these guys to Napoli. We already have 2,500, almost 2,600 gold right now. And their former capital of Palermo will soon fall as well. And afterwards, there's nothing they can do. It's a 28% war score. Now let's send these guys to Capua. They're still trying to destroy my fleet. Okay, now accept this peace treaty, and I would also like to pillage your capital. The coalition would consist almost exclusively of Sicily itself, so I don't care. Boom. Landfall in Italy. Shock damage, legacy of Belisarius. We get all the claims. Beautiful. Now let's send these guys here. We probably would have to build a new army at some point. An army for Italy. And when it comes to you, I'll just take this stuff. And all the money. Great. Would you look at that beauty? A new mission. Conquer Serbia. War exhaustion, aggressive expansion, and good stuff. Now there are a couple of things we might want to do. Okay, doesn't buy enough development. Same thing, doesn't buy enough development. Huh. Interesting, but whatever. Let us annex Epirus. Because why not? There you go. Annexed right away. They got a Greek, I'll disband it. And now we are in control of pretty good chunk of territory. Now let's disband. Actually not disband, we shall have this army. And Raskia. Nissus is pretty damn big. Okay, anyway. That was a pretty good episode, not too long, and we achieved what we wanted to achieve. I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, my friends.